I am that which whispers, which carries, which connects. This thread of life, adrift, untethered. It must be woven back into the fabric of the world. Remember. Remember who you are. Now go. Return to the land, to your destiny. Cry out. Call out your name. Where am I?
Is this what the crystal wished to show us?
Without a doubt, my lady. Where the light led, there he lay.
Are those voices? But whose?
'Twould seem he is a young man of the sea.
This is all a little unexpected, I must say. But I trust you, Sir Sloane, and I trust the light of the crystal.
He may not seem much, my lady, but appearances can be deceiving. In any case, he is in need of urgent treatment. Let us return to town with all haste. We will talk more of what this means at a later juncture.
Can't believe I survived. Huh? Where am I?
You are in Halcyonia, in an inn. Don't be alarmed, you are quite safe. Now that you appear to be capable of speaking, perhaps you could tell me a little about yourself.
Me? Sure, I mean, my ship got hit by this huge wave, and I was swept overboard.
I see. Then perhaps it was the crystal's will after all.
Huh?
Ah, our young seafarer has awoken at last. Verily, thy plight hath troubled us greatly, friend.
This is Sir Sloane, the royal man-at-arms.
The what?
Come, my lady, we must make haste.
Indeed not. We will leave right away.
Wait, you're going to meet a king?
Gloria of Musa, at your service. Princess Gloria of Musa, if you prefer my proper title. Although, since my kingdom was destroyed...
You're a princess.
I shall explain everything in due course.
Feeling better now, are you?
Yeah.
Don't mention it. It's okay.
Well, thanks all the same. So this place is called Halcyonia, right?
Ah, I didn't think you were from around here.
What the? This map doesn't...
I heard you met with something of a calamity.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Yeah. Yes, we've been hearing a lot about enormous waves and the like lately.
That doesn't sound good. Maybe I should go check it out.
Well, the seaside's not far south of here. Tell you what, why don't you take the map with you in case you get lost?
Really?
Princess Gloria, thank you for joining us. I think you may have some inkling of why I have summoned you here. It has been 3 years now since you came here to our kingdom, and while I can only imagine your pain at having lost your realm under such tragic circumstances, there comes a time when one must turn from the past and begin to look forward. Prime Minister Horton has convinced me that in finding you a suitable match.
Has he indeed?
Thank you, Your Majesty. Yes, with King Vernon's permission, Musa's unfortunate end need not mean the end of its illustrious line.
I see.
The honorable gentleman's line of reasoning is not without merit.
Ah, wise words, Sir Sloane.
Yet I would not dream to speak for Her Highness of...
King Vernon, your concern for my well-being is... Alas, I have a sacred duty to perform before I can even begin to consider such worldly affairs. This being so, I am afraid I have no choice but to respectfully decline your suggestion.
What? How dare you treat I mean, King Vernon's kind offices with such disdain? Why, a match has been all but agreed already.
That will be quite enough, Horton. We are friends and allies of long standing, if it is not impolite to ask, Your Highness.
The time has come for me to recover my kingdom's greatest treasures. Fortunately, thanks to Sir Sloane, but the whereabouts of the others remain unknown. And that does not bode well. Fire, water, wind, earth, and if unleashed, would bring down death. I learned those lines as soon as I could talk. And if I understand them correctly, it is my duty, no, my destiny, as Princess of Musa, to do all that I can to prevent further misfortune befalling our world.
Very well. I understand completely. Princess Gloria, you must go.
Thank you, King Vernon.
Duh.
Whoa.
It's terrible, isn't it?
Yeah.
You should have seen the size of the waves.
A monster! Quickly!
Let's stay focused. nothing. Okay then.
Crikey! Sorry, pal!
How many times have I told you?
And how many times have I told you?
Someone has to when you're going around nearly frazzling people. Are you alright?
Yeah.
Just a couple of concerned passers-by. The name's Adele.
Oh, and I'm Elvis.
Anyway, enough chit-chat. We've got a battle to finish.
Aye, aye. I'll drink to that. And in a scrap, aren't you, laddie?
It really was. You were definitely more help than a certain so-called scholar I could mention.
Oh, aye, less of that. Isn't that right, pal?
Huh? Oh.
Oh, you're only saying that because he put you on the spot. Besides, if you're nice to this one, it...
And what would be so wrong with that, eh?
Believe me, that's the last thing he needs.
Anyway, thanks for helping me out back there.
Hey, less of that.
Aye, we don't stand much in ceremony, us two. What are you doing scrapping with monsters anyway?
Oh, I was just helping out an old lady who was in trouble.
Have a go, hero, eh? I reckon you and me are going to get along just fine. Which is lucky, because I'm about to take you back to town and treat you to a wee drink.
Oh, really?
Am I sure?
Well, in that case...
That's the spirit.
Ho-ho! Then away to the tavern we go. Oh, but before I forget...
What is it?
It's called an asterisk. Us two are on a journey collecting them.
But we're not friends or anything.
Okay, details. Anyway, we heard there was someone around these parts in possession of one of these wee beauties, so...
No. Sorry, guys. Matter of fact, I'm not here by choice.
A shipwreck?
Yeah, I guess.
Aye. Sounds like you've plenty to be thankful for. That bar won't prop itself up.
Your Highness, a wandering merchant brings most worrisome tidings. The desert kingdom of Savalon is beset by a sudden abundance of water. A deluge in the desert, milady.
Savalon? And King Orion is a fine man. We should head there right away.
One moment, milady. Lurk not in the shadows, rogues.
Very impressive, Sir Sloane.
Thou knowest me. Perhaps thou might do me the kindness of an introduction.
Well, since you asked so nicely, my...
Yeah, and I'm Dag.
We will come straight to the point, yes?
What?
Come now.
Never mind all the fancy talk, Selena. The old codger's already got one foot in the grave.
Thou thinkest me too old to school thee, boy?
Ooh, Gramps has got a temper on him.
Is that an asterisk?
Too right it is. Bet you wish you'd just given us the crystal now, don't ya?
Was it you? Do the despoilers of Musa stand before me?
Musa? What are you on about?
In which case, whose coin hath purchased thy services?
Game's up, Grandad. Put the sword down, or the kid gets it.
Stop it! Sir Sloane. What kind of monster takes a child hostage?
Whatever. It worked, didn't it? Now shut your whinging and hand over the crystal.
Please, stop it! I do not have the crystal.
Hey?
You have hidden it somewhere.
Never!
You will let the child go free? Then I will do as you say.
Princess Gloria!
Hostage trade, eh? And I'd probably go along with it too if Greybeard here hadn't rubbed me up the wrong way.
Sir Sloane!
Fear not, Your Highness.
Will it now? Well... Ready or not?
Your Highness!
I have already agreed to come with you. There is no need for further bloodshed.
Oh yeah? Think you can tell me what to do ya?
All right, Dag.
But...
She was telling the truth. She does not have the wind crystal. You can walk, yes? You must fetch the wind crystal, and once you have done that, we will release Princess Gloria. Well, I'm sure I don't need to tell you what would happen.
Princess Gloria!
Help!
You okay?
A horrible man and woman took me, but then an old...
We'd better go help him out. Whoa! Wait a second.
You're hurt.
'Tis not.
What happened to Gloria?
The fiends took...
Never mind that now.
You're right.
So you're the famous Sir Sloane, eh?
Oh, and how...
I'm afraid she passed on 6 months ago or so.
I see. Thou wert her apprentice. But forgive me, much as I would love to spend the day in fond reminiscence, alas, there are more pressing matters at hand. I must away and wrest Her Highness from the clutches of those unconscionable rogues.
Sorry, but you won't be wresting anyone from anything in your condition.
But I must!
Well, how about I join you?
You are kind indeed, young sir, but...
Well, that's all the more reason to go deal with them, right? Besides, I owe you after you helped me out back there at the beach.
But good sir,
I'm coming too. If there's an asterisk involved.
Thine aid is appreciated, but...
Oh aye, ask away, pal. It's because of this old book, see? I found it when I was going through Lady Emma's stuff. I couldn't read a word of it when I first picked the thing up. But wave an asterisk near it, and the gobbledygook starts making sense. And I'm nothing if not nosy, so I set out on a quest to find enough of these special wee stones to read the whole thing.
Intriguing.
If I can find another asterisk and help your pal into the bargain.
Great! Then we
Though it weighs heavy on my conscience to enlist the aid of strangers, Her Highness has been taken to an abandoned building north of the town.
So what's the plan? Princess Gloria's being held hostage, right?
Indeed she is, fair maiden. However, at a suitable juncture...
A distraction, eh?
With this, 'tis a sorcerer's stone, that upon I shall cry out, by the light of the sun! The princess knoweth well this phrase. 'Tis what...
Nice. So we just wait for the signal, then it's go time, right?
Precisely.
Watch out, guys.
Here I go!
Well, what's next, I wonder?
That was a piece of cake. Onwards and upwards.
Still no sign of him.
Calm yourself, Dag. Becoming flustered at a time like this will only benefit our enemies. He almost got the better of you, it is true.
Yeah. And when I do, we'll have the wind crystal.
You do not care that your actions might bring about untold calamity.
Pull the other one. That calamity stuff's just a load of bulldust some drongo made up so they could keep the crystals for themselves.
I can assure you that it is no such thing.
It couldn't concern me less, you Madge.
Oh, how can you possibly be so short-sighted?
Hear me, villains! I have brought to you the fabled jewel as requested.
Not until... Dag.
On it.
Back, rogue!
First the crystal. And please, do not...
Come on, Gramps.
Very well. The Princess Gloria! By the light of the sun!
Go, go, go!
You okay, Gloria?
It's you.
This way.
Princess!
I'm quite all right. Thank you, Sir Sloane.
Can we leave the pleasantries for later? We need to get out of here.
Curses.
Did you really think we would not be prepared for some manner of cheap trickery? And you know, we really would have let you go unharmed if you had handed over the crystal as requested. But that is out of the question now.
Too bloody right we must.
Oh, for goodness sake. Pull yourself together, Dag.
Just a bit blindsided by these Drongo's dirty tricks is all. You'll pay for that.
Damn. It can't end like this.
What the?
Can it truly be?
You.
Wait.
Hear me. I am wind.
The wind crystal?
It is. It was I whose breath bore you to this place. But there were those who would have seen you sunk forever.
What? Wait a minute.
I am. But you are here now. And now it is time to choose. Embrace oblivion and allow the coming of calamity, or make a stand and fight for your survival. Should you choose the latter, if you seek the sweet release of death instead, lies, delusions, there is still time to change your mind. But no, this being so, I grant my power unto you.
What just happened?
What was that light?
A revelation. And that can mean only one thing. Thou art one of us. A hero of light.
You're in for a treat.
You are ready to suffer, I hope.
All right then. Okay, all sour!
Very well.
Come and get it! Here I go! May ice impale you! Dig deep, guys!
Right, let's see. You better be ready for this. sorcery! Away and bow your heat! Hoo-ha! Crumble! Away and bow your heat! Right in the soft bits!
You reckon you're pretty tough, don't ya?
Don't get cocky, Dag.
After the stunt they pulled before, I'm gonna make him pay for being so sneaky.
This should do it.
Spirits, heal us!
Time for
You
a
will
score
regret your
revenge!
impertinence.
I'm not done yet!
This should do it.
Let me see. This should do it.
I'm going all in!
This should help.
Here I go. To arms! Perhaps this might help.
Too close for comfort.
Please, you must get up. This should do it.
To push too far is folly!
All right then. Let me see. My might knows no bounds!
There. This should help.
Right, let's see. Safety first.
Too close for comfort.
Spirits,
I live
heal
to
us!
fight another day.
Here I go. You rang?
This should do it.
To push too far is folly!
Guess it's my turn.
Something must be done.
Back in business.
Perhaps this might help. Much better.
Alrighty! Eat sorcery! Come and get it!
You're going to regret hurting my friends.
To push too far is folly.
I must not abandon the fight. This should do it.
There, there.